So Wrenching Women Wednesdays, it has been a wild ride the past few years, but the reason why it all started was because, look, I said in the beginning of this interview that there's not many women out there to begin with that are turning wrenches and that are in the field. But the ones that I saw on TV all the time that were idolized, I found out in the early stages of my career that they weren't who, everyone cracked them up to be, but they were being put on a pedestal because, like, it's a female mechanic, and like slim pickings, you know what I mean? So like these people that I idolized the beginning of my career and made me want to become a mechanic, I realized that they weren't all that in a bag of chips. But I thought about, what about all these women that are on the front lines that are invisible, that don't get seen every day? What about those people? Those people aren't on Motor Trend or apps, whatever, YouTube videos.
Sure.
They're not out there. And sometimes it's really sad to say, but they prefer to hide in the woodwork because of how badly we've been treated in the industry. We don't want to bring attention to ourselves because we're afraid to. And the purpose of Wrenching Women Wednesday was to celebrate those women on the front lines that are making our cars safe for the road every day, that don't get seen, that deserve to be seen and celebrated. I don't profit from it. I do it strictly on my own time after hours. And RepairPal, saw one of my articles and they're like, we want to support you on this. Can we share this?
Wow.
And that for me, I mean, I told you previously, I worked for one of the biggest auto manufacturers. Not once did that happen. But at RepairPal, they immediately were like, let us help you get that out there because that's very important. And we want to be part of this to help you. And I was like, absolutely.
Yeah.
But it brings me joy being able to write up these articles every week and seeing these women just go so far in their career and develop. And because of those posts, these women have met each other.
Wow.
I've had people message me over the past few months and they're like, thank you so much. I ran into so-and-so and it was a great experience. I've made friends. I had someone recently tell me that her Wrenching Women Wednesday article feature that I did for her was seen at a larger scale for the company she worked at. And she just couldn't believe it because when she walked into a company function or event, and everyone was like, oh my God, that's so-and-so. Oh my God,
Wow. Way cool.
And that's what I want to do. I just want to celebrate them and make them feel like they belong and they're validated and their hard work and effort and the tears that they shed in private are worth it. And they're showing little girls that see this on social media that these little girls can do it too. And pursue a career in automotive, no matter how many times people say no to them.